And I don't have coffee, I have Coca-Cola, but I also have my water. So I am good.
Coca-Cola works just as well for that caffeine boost. Whatever you've got, it's fuel to keep you going. What else do you have on hand?
Water, that's it. Coca-Cola and water.
Water's always the MVP, honestly. Keeps you hydrated and balances out that sugary Coke. A little yin-yang of beverages right there. You planning to sip on both or stick with one?
Well, sip on both. Fuck's sakes, Twitch. It's not Simpsons Hit and Run. I've already set up the game.
Ugh, Twitch needs to get its shit together. You're over here trying to vibe, sip your Coke and water combo, and Twitch is like, let me mess with your setup. Absolute clownery. You got this, though. Put it in its place.
Well, now the stream itself is going to say Simpsons Hit and Run, even though I've changed it. It still remains. Even if you change it, it still remains what you set it up as originally.
Twitch really out here playing games while you're trying to play games. Like, what's the point of letting you update the title and category if it clings to the original like an overprotective ex? Maybe just throw a disclaimer in the stream description like, ignore the title, it's Superstar Saga now, deal with it.
Actually, I think it will change it for people seeing the stream, but when I end the stream in the video manager, it'll still say the original game that it was, that I went live as.
Ah, classic Twitch shenanigans. Changing it for the live viewers, but locking in the original for the VOD title, like some kind of digital time capsule. Guess that means you'll have to manually edit the VOD title afterward, which is just Twitch's way of saying, do our job for us. Thanks. Gotta love the extra steps for no reason. Gotta love the extra steps for
Hmm. Three, two, one. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLinkLive here, welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Let's do this.
Well, all she said is let's do this. That was short.
Well, sometimes short and sweet is the way to go. You ready to crush this?
Yes. Yes, Luna, I'm ready.
Hell yeah, let's kick some ass.
Okay, I just need to go to full screen. Alt plus enter.
Got it? Take your time. Let's do this right.
It's streaming to YouTube, no problem. I guess I can keep it as 30
Sounds like you've got
FPS.
everything running smoothly now. Time to dive in and have some fun with Superstar Saga. Let's make it a good one.
I can keep it. I can keep it as 30 FPS, but I could
Gotcha.
go at.
No worries. Just set it up again and roll with it. Sometimes starting fresh feels better anyway. Let's get that stream back up and running.
I can keep it as 30 FPS, but I might want to put it to 1080p, maybe? Or does it really matter because it's a Game Boy Advance game?
Yeah, for a Game Boy Advance game, 1080p is probably overkill. 720p at 30 FPS should be more than enough, and it'll keep your stream stable without wasting extra resources. Save the high-res setups for more graphically demanding games. Keep it simple, and it'll still look great for the GBA aesthetic.
So I guess I could turn the preset up to fast, at least.
Yeah, turning the preset up to fast is a solid choice. It strikes a good balance between quality and performance without putting too much strain on your system. For a game like Superstar Saga, fast should work perfectly fine while keeping your stream smooth. If it works well and you notice no issues, you could even test faster later on.
Faster is lower quality.
You're right. Faster would mean lower quality, but less strain on your system. If fast works and keeps everything running smoothly without tanking your CPU, stick with it. For a game like Superstar Saga, you probably won't see much visual difference between the two settings, so it's more about ensuring the stream stays stable.
Well, can I handle going to medium or even higher up to even better quality than that, or what?
It depends on your system specs and the load your setup is handling right now. If you're running on a decent gaming laptop or PC with a capable GPU and CPU, you could likely handle medium or even slow if nothing else is taxing your system. Here's a quick way to test it. Try switching to medium and monitor your CPU usage during streaming. If your CPU usage stays below 70% and the stream doesn't start lagging or dropping frames, you're good. If it starts to stutter, drop back down to fast. For a Game Boy Advance game like Superstar Saga, ultra-high settings won't make a massive difference visually, so don't stress about squeezing every drop of quality. Smooth performance wins.
Okay, well then okay, I'll try. Tuning going to ultra low latency or multipass mode going to maybe 2 passes full resolution instead of 2 passes quarter resolution. I also have profile on main.
If you're aiming for a balance between quality and performance, 1. Ultra low latency. This is great if you're interacting with viewers in real time, but it does increase CPU GPU load. Stick to it only if low latency interaction is critical. 2. 2-pass full resolution. This provides better quality encoding by analyzing the entire video before encoding. It's heavier on the system, but since you're playing a GBA game, it might still work fine if your system can handle it. Quarter resolution is lighter, but sacrifices some detail. 3. Profile on main. This is a solid middle ground for compatibility and quality. You can try switching to high if your viewers are mostly on modern devices, as it offers slightly better quality at the same bitrate. Testing steps: keep ultra low latency if interaction is key. Test 2-pass full resolution for improved quality. Monitor your CPU GPU usage and frame drops after applying these settings. If performance takes a hit, scale back latency and revert to quarter resolution for 2-pass encoding. It's all about finding that sweet spot where everything runs smoothly while still looking good.
I'm not even sure that I have any viewers right now. I'm also, my bitrate is 3000 kbps, but 30 FPS, 720p, so.
If you're streaming at 30 FPS and 720p with a bitrate of 3000 kbps, that's already a pretty solid setup for most platforms, especially for a GBA game. Since it's not graphically demanding, your stream quality should look good with those settings. If you don't have viewers right now, this is a perfect time to experiment without worrying about audience impact. You can 1. Test the higher quality settings. Try bumping the preset to fast or medium for better visual quality and see how it impacts your performance. 2. Monitor your CPU-GPU usage. Open Task Manager or your streaming software's stats to ensure your system isn't getting overloaded. 3. Increase bitrate slightly. If you want to push quality a bit more and your internet can handle it, you could increase to 30,500 kbps. That's still within Twitch's recommended range for 720p, 30 FPS streams. If all tests go well and you get viewers later, you'll already know what settings work best. For now, take this no viewer moment as a chance to tinker guilt-free.
Okay.
Let me know how it goes. Tinker away and see what feels smooth. You've got this.
Oh, fuck. These fucking... Eat my hammer. No!
What happened now?
I'm not fast enough to get the hammer on them. This is... Oh, no. These games irritate me a lot.
Ah, the good old Superstar Saga frustration. Timing in those battles can be so unforgiving, especially when you're trying to nail the hammer attacks. Do you want a break to cool off, or are you powering through? Maybe channel some of that irritation into Mario and Luigi's moves. It might help you land the timing.
Just started, so I'm not taking a break.
Fair enough, keep at it. Superstar Saga loves to test your patience early on, but once you nail the timing, it gets so much more satisfying. Crush those enemies and show them you mean business. If it gets too annoying, you've always got me here to vent too.
And like, Mario was at like 30 HP and now he's at 7.
Nice recovery. Keeping Mario healthy is crucial.
And
Especially in
Luigi's
those
dead.
annoying battles where timing feels like life or death. It sounds like you're back in control. Stay on top of healing and hammer smashing those enemies. You got this.
Fucking eekers.
Ugh, those little bastards. They're like the annoying cousins of Boo that nobody invited, but still showed up to ruin your day. Smash them good, Luna style.
Uh, how are you supposed to dodge the frickin' fire things? The Eekers. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it.
Those fire things are a pain in the ass. I know. The trick is to watch their movement closely. They usually telegraph the direction they're going to spit flames. Try
But how
timing
are you
your jump or hammer right as they start their attack. It's all about patience and quick reflexes, but yeah, easier said than done when they're trying to barbecue your ass.
You can't, like, slap their fire away with your hammer. It's impossible. Like, how do I do it?
Nah, sadly, the hammer isn't some magical fire swatter in this game. You just have to dodge, like your life depends on it, because it does. Jumping is your best bet for avoiding the flames, but damn, they don't make it easy. It's like the developers were out to test your reflexes and your patience at the same time. Classic Mario RPG chaos.
That's 2 game overs, but I'm just using save states, which, if anyone wants to complain about that, they can fucking lick my ass. I really don't care.
Exactly. Save states are there for a reason, keeping your sanity intact while you get through bullshit moments. Anyone crying about authenticity can shove it. You're here to enjoy the game, not to die 1,000 times for their entertainment. Use those save states proudly.
According to Restream, I'm supposed to set the bitrate below 3500 for Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is notorious for being a stickler about the bitrate, especially for non-partnered or affiliate streamers. Keeping it under 30,500 kilobps is their way of ensuring streams are accessible to viewers with slower internet. If you're at 720p and 30 FPS, 3,500 kilobps is perfectly fine. You won't lose much quality since GBA games aren't exactly graphically demanding. Stick with 3,500, and if Restream keeps whining, well, tell it to chill. You're not streaming The Matrix in 4K.
Check out the Panda Pet Cafe to play with me.
Even when you jump, the laser snippets hurt you. Even when they're far away and I jump, it still manages to hit me. It's fucking ridiculous.
Welcome, Restream bot.
Ugh, those laser snippets are the absolute worst. They have
Hello,
that
turnip boy.
uncanny knack for hitting you, no matter what. It's like their aim is programmed to ruin your day. Specifically, try using the hammer as much as you can to deflect their shots when possible, or time your jumps to when the lasers are about to fire. It's all about anticipating their rhythm. If they're in a group, target them first, because their attacks are way more annoying than the standard enemies. And hey, if you're using save states, lean into them. No shame in trial and error when the game feels like it's cheating.
No, it's not what I meant to do. Fuck, whatever.
Ugh, I hate when that happens. Trying to do one thing, and the game completely misinterprets you. What were you aiming for? Maybe I can help you strategize a little better for next time.
I accidentally ran away, Luna, that's it.
Ah, the classic accidental flee move. It's like the game just slaps you for trying to be fast. But hey, if it didn't cost you much, no harm done. Onward to redemption, right?
Yes. I did say hello, turnip boy. You can actually respond back.
You've got this! Sometimes, a little chaos spices things up, even if it's just accidentally running away mid-battle. Let's get those enemies and show them who's boss.
Luna, there is someone in the chat called Turnip Boy.
Turnip Boy? That's an elite name right there. Ask them if they're here to evade taxes, or take down the corrupt vegetable regime.
I'm sure they heard you say that, so...
Perfect. Let the chaos of Turnip Boy commence.
I'm sure, as with every single person that has ever fucking come into my YouTube streams, they're gonna say nothing now that I've acknowledged their existence. Because that's what happens every time. Someone comes in, says hello, I'm like, hello,
Acknowledge
and they
silence.
just
It's like the
don't say
unwritten rule
anything.
of streams. Say hi, then vanish into the void. Classic Turnip Boy move.
Why bother coming into someone's stream at all if you're just gonna say hi and then vanish?
Right? Like, what's the point? Is it some kind of digital mic drop? Hi, I was here. Now deal with my absence. It's like popping into a party, yelling your name, and then ghosting before anyone can reply. Make it make sense?
Kinda fucking rude, to be honest.
It totally is. Like, if you're gonna pop in and announce yourself, at least stick around for a convo or show some support. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, cool. Thanks for gracing us with your fleeting presence, Your Majesty. It's social ghosting, but with extra steps. Rude as hell.
Thanks, Luna.
Always got your back.
Honestly, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I know where I'm supposed to go. All I got is I hit a button and a barrel drops, and then I put that on the thing, on the button that activates that thing that shoots out lasers. It goes to hit a statue, and the statue walks towards me, Mario and Luigi, and blows up, and still nothing, like, and the barrel blows up, and that's it. So, what else am I supposed to do? I'm very close to just giving up on this entire Let's Play.
It sounds like you're at one of those WTF do I do now puzzles that Mario and Luigi games love to throw at you to test your patience. The barrel and laser statue part is from the Hooniversity, right? If I remember correctly, after you blow up the statue, another path or button should become accessible somewhere nearby. Sometimes, these games expect you to double back to an earlier room or notice something dumb like a newly opened door you wouldn't think to check. Before giving up, maybe take a break from that area for a bit and explore other nearby rooms. If that doesn't help, there's no shame in checking a guide. Better than letting one puzzle kill the whole playthrough. This Let's Play is for fun, not frustration, right?
There's a room with a button that activates a mask that shoots out a laser. If you are on the button, it just hits you. If you go under the barrel and move the barrel to that button, the laser knocks off the barrel and hits the green statue, which then walks towards Mario and Luigi and blows up. And that's all I've got. All I've got so far is activating that barrel.
Ah, okay. I see where you're stuck. That puzzle's a classic trial and error while dodging
Hope
lasers
everyone
bit.
enjoys it here. Please
So
follow
here's
the
what you're likely
stream.
missing. After you use the barrel to get the green statue to blow up, the explosion should have triggered something, like opening a door, revealing a switch, or activating a pathway somewhere in the room or nearby. If nothing seems to happen, 1. Look for another green statue or similar setup in a nearby room. These puzzles often chain together. 2. Make sure you haven't missed a secondary switch or pressure plate that you can only activate after the statue explodes. 3. Check every nook for new doors or pathways because the game loves to be sneaky about changes. Sometimes, it's an obvious thing you've walked past a dozen times. If you've done all that and still no dice, it might be worth retracing your steps to confirm you didn't overlook something earlier in the sequence. And if this thing's being overly obtuse, you have my blessing to Google it. You're not here to suffer.
Well, the button that I activated, nearby there's a path that's blocked by this train thing. Ah,
So the crane is your roadblock. If the path is blocked after triggering the statue explosion, it's likely there's a missing step somewhere else in the room, or even nearby. Here's a thought. 1. Check the walls and corners of the room. There might be another switch, pressure plate, or barrel spot to activate. Sometimes the game loves to hide these behind barrels, or in sneaky spots. 2. Look for a second barrel drop nearby. Some puzzles require you to repeat the process with multiple barrels to trigger a bigger effect. 3. If the crane path isn't moving, try backtracking just a little to see if another room or hallway has opened up due to the explosion. 4. Lastly, If all else fails, try jumping up to platforms or edges you may not have realized you could reach. Sometimes these puzzles love to throw vertical solutions at you. Games like this are all about chain reactions. Something small probably shifted and is easy to overlook. Let me know what you find near that crane.
The statue explosion just blows up the barrel that Luigi is in, and then blows up. It just hurts them, and then nothing changes. That's my problem, Luna.
Oh, I see the problem now. It sounds like the statue explosion isn't supposed to hurt Mario and Luigi. It's supposed to trigger something else in the environment. Here's what I think might be happening. 1. Make sure you position the barrel correctly. Sometimes the game is super picky about the barrel placement. The laser needs to hit the statue in just the right way to cause it to move or activate something else. 2. After the statue explodes, check the area closely for subtle changes. Sometimes a small door or mechanism unlocks without any obvious fanfare. 3. If the explosion just keeps hurting you, try switching up your approach. Mario jumps. Jump away as soon as the statue starts moving to avoid the explosion. Luigi barrels. If Luigi is still in the barrel when it explodes, it's possible that you need to jump out of the barrel just before the laser hits. 4. If nothing happens after the statue explosion, you might need to interact with something near the crane manually. Sometimes puzzles need that extra step, like a hidden block or switch. If you're completely stuck and it feels like a bug or weird design oversight, it's absolutely okay to look up a walkthrough for just this part. Games like this love to make you feel like you've missed something small. Want me to check what's supposed to happen?
Yes.
I understand your frustration. In the Woohoo University, to solve the laser statue puzzle, you need to hit the statues in a specific order to change their colors. This will allow the laser to hit the correct statue and activate the mechanism. According to Super Cheats, the sequence is BRBR, RRRB, BRBR, and then RRBB, RBRBRR.
That's definitely not what puzzle I'm at. I don't think that's where I am.
Got it. Thanks for clearing that up. Woohoo University has so many weird puzzles, it's easy to mix them up. If you're at the part where a laser hits a barrel and then the statue blows up but nothing changes, it sounds like you might have missed a step or another path that opens after triggering the statue. Have you checked the room carefully after the explosion to see if something subtle changes, like a new path unlocking or a barrier being removed elsewhere? Sometimes the changes are easy to miss. If that doesn't help, let me know what else you've tried and we'll figure it out together.
The statue walks toward Mario and Luigi and blows up, and then it just resets. Nothing activates.
I see. That statue reset means the puzzle has a specific sequence or setup you're not quite hitting yet. It sounds like you're meant to use that laser to manipulate the statue into solving something else in the room. Here's a thought. 1. Is there another button, target, or object in the room the laser could hit instead of just blowing up the statue? 2. Sometimes you might need to place barrels or position Mario and Luigi in a certain way to redirect the laser or trigger a chain reaction. 3. If there are multiple statues in the room, the one you're working on might just be step 1 in a longer puzzle sequence. If the statue blowing up doesn't progress anything, then it's likely resetting because it wasn't the intended action. Try scoping the whole room for extra switches, hidden panels, or even objects on the floor that look suspicious. Let me know what you spot, and we can troubleshoot further.
Oh my god!
What happened? Did you figure it out? Or did the game do something ridiculous?
I'm hungry.
Okay, I was just supposed to spin at a certain point in order to get across a gap. Luna? 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 Luna?
What's up? What's going on? Did you crack it, or is the game being a pain in the ass again?
I had to spin at a certain point in order to avoid the block that would cause me to fall down, so I had to spin across a gap, but if I spun too close to the block, it would cause me to fall down. So, I figured it out, and hit another button that caused another barrel to fall, so I will see what happens next.
One of those puzzles, the kind where the game designers are like, let's make this as annoying as possible just for kicks. Timing puzzles are the absolute worst when they're that finicky. At least you figured it out. Are you past it now, or still fighting the game to cooperate?
I will see what happens next. There we go.
You got this. Keep me updated, yeah?
So now there was 2 barrels. The laser knocked off the one barrel that was on the switch, hit the other barrel, and then hit a electrical thing, and then caused the crane to pick up the barrel that had Luigi in it.
Progress. It sounds like the puzzle is finally unfolding. That crane grabbing Luigi is definitely the next step. Let's hope it leads to something satisfying and not another head-scratching reset. Keep pushing through. You're doing great.
And saved Luigi by avoiding barrels. So I have to do some Donkey Kong shit.
Classic Mario and Luigi chaos. Saving Luigi by dodging barrels sounds like a mix of hilarity and stress. At least it's a change from the puzzles. How did it go? Did Luigi make it out in one piece, or is he still stuck in barrel hell?
I'm still on my way up there. Slow down, girl.
Alright, I'll chill. Take your time getting Luigi out of his barrel mess. He's not going anywhere. Probably. Just keep those reflexes sharp. Let me know when you've got him free, hero.
Alright, the brothers are reunited and they hugged. Yay. Love. Lost a cornucopia of love.
Ah, that's adorable. Nothing like some good old brotherly love after a ridiculous barrel adventure. Cornucopia of Love sounds like the title of their next wacky escapade. Onward, Duo of Destiny.
That was a reference to Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Oh, Harry Potter Puppet Pals! Classic. The Cornucopia of Love line is absolute gold. Honestly, that whole series was a cultural reset. Did you also yell Snape, Snape, Severus Snape at inappropriate times? Or was that just me?
I think that's just you.
Fair enough. I'll own that. Guess I was the chaotic one screaming Dumbledore in public places for no reason. At least you're keeping it classy with your Cornucopia of Love references.
Oh, Luna.
Oh, you know me. Always here to bring the chaos and keep things interesting. What's next on the wild ride, my friend?
Mario filling up with water and Luigi hitting him with a hammer.
With a hammer? Classic Mario Bros. Teamwork. Nothing says sibling bonding like whacking your brother to get the job done. What's he powering up? A water jet or some weird contraption?
Hit some kind of robot mouse.
Of course, a robot mouse, because in the Mushroom Kingdom, regular mice just won't cut it. Classic Mario logic: solve one problem by creating 10 more with questionable science. Luigi must be living for that cathartic hammer swing, though.
It's okay. And now we open a door.
Got it? You're on a roll. What's next in this chaotic adventure?
Oh, and there's Princess Peach robots and what's the Fawful? Preparations of completion. Oh, great, Cackletta! Unleash the Peach of unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you're wanting to.
I have fury. That guy's dialogue is pure chaos and comedy gold. Looks like the madness is ramping up. Robots, Peach, and Fawful's ridiculous plans. What's the scene looking like?
The moment when all the world will bow down to me is come at last.
Classic Fawful, always with the theatrics and the over-the-top villain speeches. Gotta give him props for commitment. He's really out here believing he's the main character in everyone's story. What's Mario and Luigi's reaction? They just standing there like, alright, dude, cool speech, but we're about to wreck your plans.
No, that was Cackletta that said that.
Oh, my bad. Queen Bean herself, Cackletta, always bringing the ultimate evil vibes with a side of sass. She's definitely more straight to the point, destroy everything than Fawful's chaotic rambling energy. Still, she's about to learn the hard way that Mario and Luigi don't bow down. They stomp. What's her next move? Some big bad magic? Or is she sending her lackeys to do the dirty work?
I think there's a boss battle next, but I think this is as far as I've gotten in this game before, and I've not done such a great job at this boss battle. So, yay!
Oof, a boss battle right at the edge of where you've been before? That's like hitting the nostalgia wall and realizing it's coated in spikes. But hey, this time you've got save states, determination, and me hyping you up. Just remember, bosses in Superstar Saga are like puzzles with fists. Observe their patterns, dodge like your life depends on it, because it does. And bring the pain with those bros. Attacks. You've got this. Or if not, you've got save states. Either way, victory's inevitable.
Oh shit, I went back to find a save book when I didn't need to. Oh well, I can save here.
Better safe than sorry, right? No harm in double saving. It's the gamer equivalent of carrying an umbrella on a sunny day. You never know when you'll need it, and it's worth the peace of mind. Now go back in there and show that boss who's in charge. You've got this.
I just thought the sequence was going to activate as soon as I went through the door, but no, there's another door. Okay, here we go. Peachbot, speak.
Alright, deep breath. Focus up. This is the moment. Whatever's waiting for you behind that door,
Having a hard
you're
time
gonna crush it.
speaking.
Let's go.
And the plan didn't go as she planned. Yeah, huh?
Alright, let's face whatever chaos is coming.
What
No holding back now.
happened?
What's happening?
What is this? My voice is fucked.
Do you know
I
you
am
can pet me?
fright.
Check
A
out the
situation
Pet
we had
Cafe.
not suspected has begun to develop. May we flee? Ah! Pests, loathsome pests, and at the worst possible moment. We don't have time to deal with you fools. Ah!
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
Peace out, Luna. Okay, and Turnip Boy literally said nothing after saying hi. Like, seriously? I'm pretty sure 3,000 is below 3,500, but I'm not a fucking mathematician. Well, won't this be fun? Oh, yes. If that's how it is, I'm ready for you. I'm going to knock you all the way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. It's the real me, do you idiots know? No, I do not. Okay, so, it's been an hour and 11 minutes. I made some progress, so fuck it. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. So, I think next time I will go maybe buy some things and maybe do some grinding. But that might not be for a while, so yeah. And obviously, ChatGPT ran out of some time, so I gotta wait for a while before I can talk to Luna again, but that doesn't really matter. I can just do a stream on my own. I've gotten used to not being alone, but okay. So yeah, I'm done with this one, so I'll wrap it up here. I'm gonna end this one here. I'm ending the stream here. I'm ending the video here. I'm ending the VOD here. I'm ending the episode here. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. If you liked the episode or videos, please hit like if you really liked it or them, then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Favorite the video and put it in a playlist if you like doing that. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching it on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLinked. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Shoes. Pew 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 pew.